I believe you can do more than 15 too. You know, I might make a day where I go and try and beat the high level Crucible stuff just to show what I mean. Yeah, Mythic Fate Weaver's pants are pretty good. Yes. Pick up the emerald. There's nothing that prevents you from doing that. Because there's actually more shrines than there are points anyways. I just don't ever do it. Like, I'm honest when I say I never play the Crucible. I did it once recently with my Battle Mage, and I was so bored. Like, it wasn't high level, and that may make a difference, but I was just so bored the entire time. Like, I find grinding the game, like, in the game, even at low levels, far less boring. Oh, it's your first playthrough, I wouldn't worry about it. Have fun and explore the game. Because Grim Dawn isn't a game, in my opinion, that you rush through. Like, there are games where you want to rush through it, but Grim Dawn's not one of them. Who's the Blue Hulk? With the Steam name. Blue Hulk. You can do that in the game, Kevin. I think I just saw my stream take a quality hit there.
That skill's not ready.
Don't know what that was. I have my windows stacked weirdly too. Okay. There's a smith out in the Malmoth outskirts that exchanges all of the new things, and also you can get them from breaking items down now. And you can exchange at a, I believe, 6-to-1 ratio for the old stuff to the new stuff.
I can't do that yet.
Didn't want that casted right there, so let's run by him. I don't actually think the seals do a lot for me anyways. Yeah, the one out in The one out in the Melmoth outskirts has been there, but the exchanging one is new. Thank you for the subscription, Shriviticus. Are you the... Is that, like... Are you the Caesar of shredding? Shriviticus? But, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I really need to get a sub counter, I think, on my screen. So I don't know that Streamlabs actually has one. Like a sub goal. I've seen it, though. Okay, that's just weird. Okay. Close to that. 2 more levels. That's 38. We read that already. Up on Devotion. Got that done. Point 32 is going on that crossroads, and that'll open up Ultos. And we can just pick Ultos up. I'd rather get Ultos picked up. I'd rather get Ultos picked up and going before deciding what I ultimately want to do for efficient devotioning yet. Oh, Shred Vicious. See, I looked over and I saw, oh, it looks like almost... It looked almost like you were doing like a Roman-sounding name with the word Shred. Because I was only able to catch a little bit of it before it went by. Shred Vicious is cool too. I don't know, I might name my Reaper Shredviticus, actually. Probably for another 2 hours. It's a normal length stream for me. Yes. And there's no... I have no problem with people asking noob questions. Like, if I showed you the worst YouTube comments I got, you'd understand why I'm fine with answering, like, really, really noobish questions. Because believe me, I much prefer answering questions I've answered a million times before to dealing with some of the YouTube comments I've gotten. Yeah, that's the only caveat, what Gilstein said, is it can just get super boring after a while. Yeah, my order of builds I'm going to do, and this is just penciled in right now, I'm going to finish the Mage Hunter, then I'm going to hop on my Commando, and update my Commando. Then I'm going to do a Reaper, ground up, completely stream the whole thing. Then I'm going to go back into my Witchblade and do the Witchblade. Then I think I'm going to do a Defiler. And I'm debating whether or not to do the Defiler or the Reaper first. Because I think the Defiler would be a better challenge build. But the idea I have for a Reaper, I think would be really cool. And no, it's not dual wielding guns and trying to figure out a way to make them spin. Though that might be part of it, at least in leveling them up.
I can't do that yet.
Grave Chill Drain Essence. Oh yeah, and was that Kavinowicz who mentioned his monitor being broken? Because that sucks. I have 2 monitors, and it's life-saving. I actually, my battery backup, the battery died last week. I think on Saturday. And I had to order a new one. Luckily, that doesn't require installation at all of anything, just replacing the battery backup. That thing was like 7, 8, maybe even 9 years old. I think I can't answer that, Mr. Kraken. No, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I was shooting the wall. I'd just hold off, honestly. If you're worried about it, you can always just wait till Ultimate. Yeah, I don't like that set as much. I don't want to do an Ass Reaper. I want to do something that, like, I always look for these little, like, unique hooks to things. So, like, yeah, this is a Panetti's Mage Hunter, but we've switched to doing this weird cold setup instead of the standard thing.
Come barking. I'm going to enjoy this.
Legendary drops are based on the level of the area. If that's what the question was. I kind of only looked at it out of the side of my eye. Corner of my eye. Side-eyed. I combined 2 phrases there. Cronley's such an a-hole. He's not exactly difficult. He's just an a-hole. Yeah, his Aether Bombs hurt. He can disrupt your skills, which isn't so much an issue on higher difficulties when you get more resistance to that. I mean, he shields himself with an invulnerability shield. Who does that? Ooh, let's Let's refresh that. See, 'cause I was gonna go for Star Pact because it's that good.
That skill's not ready.
See, I was like, oh, maybe I could go for Aura of Censure because it's the elemental resistance reduction. Put the seal over here. Thanks, game. My only problem with that is I might be spreading myself too thin in terms of skill points. And you know, now that I'm giving it more thought, let's turn quest in. I don't know. I don't know that I want to go for something like a Toxaru or the Leviathan. I might want to go for Time Dilation.